Bonjour. In this lesson, bonjour. In this lesson, we are going to look at nouns in French. Remember, in our earlier lesson, we looked at article indéfini et article défini. When we were looking at un, une, and de, and then we looked at lo, la, l'apostrophe, and le. We said these ones, they are placed before a noun, in front of a noun. That is where we place them. And therefore, which are these nouns? What are examples of these nouns? So in this lesson, we are looking at some of those nouns. We cannot exhaust all the nouns. There are so many. So we are just giving examples. And we are going to start with nouns found at home. Those things that are found at home. At home is à la maison, à la maison, à la maison. And therefore, what you need to know is that nouns are categorized into masculine nouns, female nouns, and nouns that start with a vowel, and nouns that are plural. We have nouns that are masculine, nouns that are female, nouns that are masculine or feminine. They are either male or female, starting with a vowel, and nouns that are plural. So now, no is noun, no is noun, no. Noun, masculin is masculine, that is male, masculine. So we want to look at some of the nouns that are male in French. And these nouns, we are looking at some of those nouns that are found à la maison, at home. So now repeat after me these nouns. Un canapé, un canapé, un canapé is a sofa. It's a sofa. And you can also say the sofa. Remember we said lo is the. Lo canapé. Because it is male, you put lo. Where we are using an to mean a or an, you can also use lo to mean the. So, and the plural, if you want to put the plural, the plural of an is de. An, une is de. So here you say de canapé. Here you put s. And then here the plural of lo canapé, itakuwa le. It will be le. The plural of la, lo, l'apostrophe is le. So it will be le. You add s there and s here. Le canapé. And that formula goes on to all of these nouns. The plural you put de. The plural you put le. But then you add s here and s here to make them plural. Un fauteuil, you can see what is in the bracket, armchair. Un lit, a bed. What about the bed? Le lit. Un oreiller, you can see pillow. Un matelas, is mattress. Un matelas is a mattress. Un bureau. Un ordinateur. Yeah, an ordinateur. We have un tapis, a carpet or a rag. Un rideau is a curtain. Un miroir. Un placard. Un réfrigérateur. Un four. Un micro-ondes. Un téléphone. Un balcon. Then again, we have these nouns at home that start with a vowel, that starts with a vowel, that start with a vowel. Some of them we have looked at them up there. Un oreiller, we said this is un oreiller, this is masculine, pillow. What about when you're using lo, you put l'apostrophe, it becomes l'oreiller, the pillow, l'oreiller. So L, as long as the noun starts with a vowel, you put l'apostrophe. Un ordinateur, l'ordinateur, the computer. Un évier is sink, or the sink, l'évier. Un interrupteur, you can see what it is. Un interrupteur. Un aspirateur, un étage, that one is floor, first floor, second floor, premier étage, deuxième étage. Remember, you have already looked at nombre ordinaux, first, second, third. Yeah. Un escalier is a staircase. Un escalier, this staircase becomes l'escalier. Un écran, screen, l'écran. Un outil, it's l'utile, the tool. How do you call a camera in French? Un appareil photo, an appareil photo is a camera. An appareil photo is a camera. And therefore, those nouns, they are male. How you can now say that you possess something up there? You possess a noun using the verb avoir. Avoir, we have already looked at this now. This verb called avoir, to have. We say I have, j'ai, tu as, you have, il a, he has, elle a, she has, we have is nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, and elles ont. So I can say, for example, here, j'ai un stylo. I have a pen. J'ai un stylo. Stylo is pen. Un stylo is a pen. Now, when you want to talk more about that pen, you can say le, the pen. Le stylo est noir. Le stylo est noir. J'ai un stylo. I have a pen. Giving more information about that pen, you say le stylo est noir, because you're using what? The definite article there. Il a des cahiers. Cahier is book, that is exercise book. And then you have used des because cahier here is plural. You have added s here. And then elles ont deux livres. You can also use numbers with these nouns. Elles ont deux livres. They have, those girls, those ladies have, or have, deux livres, 2 books. So you can use this avoir to show what you possess in, French. And here there is a correction here. Here we put it as l'apostrophe. Remember, it starts with a vowel. There is also this one. It becomes l'ordinateur. So that is the end of our lesson. Remember to subscribe, give me a comment, like and share. Merci et au revoir.